To help balance our intake of coronavirus news, at Cedarship, we've been seeking out good stories to share. And they haven't been hard to find, thanks to small businesses across the country stepping up to give back to their communities. Today, I'm with one of those local business owners, Anna, a photographer from Erie, Colorado. Hi, Anna. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Before we get started, tell us a little bit about Erie and your business.
Yeah, so Erie is used to be a small town in Colorado, a little bit north of Denver. It has boomed. It's right outside of Boulder, but yeah, we've been booming the past few years. I've been here for 5 years, and in that time, I've seen numerous housing developments pop up and lots of new families moving here. I live in Old Town. It's really cute. It was a miners town. So that's a little bit about Erie. My business, I started in October of 2019. I've been in the photography field since I was, for 13 years now. And I just decided that I wanted to go out on my own. I was doing a lot of freelance work as a photographer through college and after college. And then I decided last year to just give it a go, and it's been great.
How exciting.
Yeah.
So I recently learned about this front porch project. It's a nationwide movement to kind of document this really strange and weird time in history. Tell us about your Porch Project 2020. What is it, and why are you doing it?
Absolutely. So I had my second daughter on March 1st. I believe it was 6 days before the first case in Colorado of coronavirus. And when the first case came, it kind of, everyone was just kind of shoo-shooing it, not thinking much of it. And in the next week or two, it became a very serious thing. Stay-at-home orders were placed, and I was kept from working. My work went from rapid to nothing in about 2 weeks, time. And I was trying to find ways to fight postpartum, to still get out. I have a 1.5-year-old too. So, staying at home constantly just wasn't an option. So we actually started by doing walks in our local neighborhoods. We would pick a different neighborhood each day, and I would just ask neighborhood people if they wanted to sign up. And shortly that became huge. I would post on the community Facebook page. And as of yesterday, I had 585 homes that I photographed.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And what was your time period too?
It was just 1 month. I did it all of April. Well, I started March 29th, I believe, and then I just ended yesterday, April 29th.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I offered them all for free. It was just to get out, to get my girls out. Like I said, we were walking the neighborhoods for the beginning part, and then by the end, we were having so many houses per day per neighborhood that we would have had to run a marathon. So we started driving, but it was really nice because it gave me an opportunity to get them to nap together. And I could just take photos. Each house only took about 5 minutes, just jump out, take some photos from the front lawn.
So what's the experience been like? I mean, obviously it was a much needed idea in the community. What has the experience been like for you?
It's been wonderful. I mean, not only have I met all the people I live around, but I've been given an opportunity to, kind of give back. When I had my first daughter out here, my whole family lives in California. And so it was really hard. I had to ask for help a lot, for big furniture items and stuff like that. We just weren't totally prepared. So I've had a lot of families give to me in this community, and now I was kind of able to give back, and that was really important to me,
So I've seen some of the photos. They range from so sweet to some are really hilarious. People are really getting creative behind the photos.
Totally.
But I know that you are donating your time and talent to take the photos, but you also donated any earnings you received with charity. Tell us a little bit about the charity you chose and why that's important to you.
Yeah, so I chose Erie Uplink. They feed the families and kids that are out of school that would normally get, low income assisted food assistance. So they are a local nonprofit, and they actually ended up partnering with Erie Food Bank. So the food bank and Erie Uplink were both getting donations. I just told all of my clients you could donate whatever you wanted, but donations were not required. And we raised over $2,500 in a month to go towards Erie Uplink and Erie Food Bank. And every week I donate every Friday, and every week they just message me, praising everything going on, and how helpful it's been, and how quickly they're planning on getting that money back out to families in the form of food and gas cards. They offer gas cards. They offer things like that for families that are really struggling right now.
So I can see how having a shoot scheduled with you probably gave people a lot of excitement and anticipation planning for it. And
Yeah.
then you help probably raise funds and awareness for the charity.
Yeah.
Has there been any positives for you for your business?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, already now that I am allowed to work via the Safer at Home order, I'm an all outdoor photographer. So, and with a newborn, I'll be social distancing for a few months, in shoots and outside of shoots. So I've already booked people. I'm already booking for the month of May. I'm almost full. So that has been really great. I not only that, but I was able to get the word out about what I do. I've partnered with some high schools now as doing senior photos, and I've had people contact me for weddings. I had already booked weddings, but a lot of them have been postponed, and we've had to move dates. And so, I'm hoping that it just gets the word out about me and who I am as a person and as a business owner. And it's been really great for my business. Yeah, there's been a lot of positives.
For your type of business, right, that personal relationship is so important.
Oh, absolutely. It's all word of mouth. So I've had people leaving me amazing reviews on their sessions. I've had people, referring me to family and friends. I've had people that didn't even do a porch project with me contact me because they heard about it, and they heard about my business from, family or friends that did the porch project. So it's been great.
So what I liked about your project is that it was like a double good deed, right? You gave back to those taking photos, you gave back to a charity. It seems like it was also a really powerful experience for you. Has it changed how you thought about your role in the community as a business owner?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely got me way more involved than I had been before, and it gave me an opportunity to be in my community and actually be on the front lines of my community, during a time that's very strange for all of us. But it also gave me the chance to show people that this isn't all bad. There are gifts that are coming from it, and positives, and we can all look back and remember this time and say, wow, we had like great days. There were always hard days, but there were really great days too.
Well, Anna, thanks for sharing your story and
Yeah.
for helping capture some much needed humorous and joyous moments throughout this period.
Yeah, I've been lucky to do it. Thanks for talking with me.
If people want to learn more about your project, if they want to schedule one, if they're in Erie and want to schedule with you, how can they find you?
They can email me or check out my Facebook page, which has my website and all my contact information. It would just be facebook.com/Analise Lawson Photography. That's ANALISELAWSON Photography.
Wonderful. And I will say I was guilty of going through your community Facebook because those photos were hilarious.
Yeah, they have gotten clever. That's for sure. Yeah.
Well, take care, be safe, and thank you for everything you do in the community.
Sure. Thank you so much.